Hi everyone, it's Rita. I'm going to leave two videos, short videos I guess. I'm going to try to make them short. I was just reading a book by David Hawkins, Power versus Force. It made me cry. The feeling of oneness that he experienced as a child in a near-death experience is what it's, he didn't say that, but that's kind of how it was described. So it's beautiful to feel that. When I started meditating every day, I started hearing angelic voices talking to me, encouraging me, loving on me, and I couldn't tell many people about that. So we are energy, or infinite energy. We never cease to exist, and we explore that in the film Revelation of You, which I started with some beautiful friends, and we're still working on it. And I trust we'll be doing some fundraising around the production and distribution. And I'm working on a platform that'll be in multiple languages and things like that. So I don't want to talk too much about that until it's ready to launch. But that's coming, and there'll be resources in there, tools and things we've vetted to help you with your energy. But I wanted to answer a question about, so there's that. So, what I'm going to do is, under this video, leave me, if you've got a question for the Akash, or for humanity, I open up Akashic Records and I do readings. They're $300 an hour, and we Zoom for 60 minutes, and you get a recording, and they're very powerful. I'm tapping into a place where you're known and loved through all your lifetimes, and you get clarity on anything you want. Sometimes it picks on my knowledge, and things come through. I don't always remember when I'm in that space, so it's really important to record it, and you'll get an audio recording as well. It's not a futuristic thing, because you're a very powerful manifester, and everything in your life you're manifesting. So I wanted to leave two videos. One is about that, and then I'm going to leave another video because somebody said, had a question or a comment about, so leave me a message below here or send me a message with your question, and we'll do that once a week at the beginning of the week. And I've got a Patreon site. It's only $8 a month. It's shinyourinnerlight.com or -com, and that site is, we meet twice a month, and I open up the Akash of our group, and I ask questions, and we get guidance for the weeks ahead for our group. And I will be doing a Akashic record accessing class, but you have to be a member of that group, and then once the weekend is finished, we're going to do it for a weekend in October. It'll be a Friday. I don't know if it's going to be a Friday night and then half day Saturday and Sunday. It's normally full day Saturday and Sunday, but you have to read Dr. Linda Howe's book on how to access the Akashic Records and listen to her audio that Sounds True did, where she recorded a class. So you'll be well prepared for us. And if the object is to grow the group big enough so you guys can do shared readings with each other and practice. And then it'll be basically, you'll pay what you feel like you got out of it. And then I'm going to record it, so it'll be available. It might be available for a download at some point. So we'll just see how it goes. I'm just kind of experimenting, and the people in the group are interested in learning the Akashic Records. So if you're interested in learning how to access your records or the records of other people or pets or anything public. So if you have a business, you can access your business. If it's a business for sale, you can access the records. A house for sale, I accessed the Akashic Records of my house I was selling in Virginia and Arlington, and I got advice on what the house wanted for the new buyer, the type of person it wanted, and it had me clear the house and put certain crystals in the yard. It was pretty amazing. I'd never done anything like that before, but you get guidance on things like that, how to be more successful with a project. You can access all sorts of stuff. So anyway, leave me a question down here for the TikTok channel or the YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel as well, Shine Your Inner Light. And I will answer those. We'll open up the Akash and I'll answer those questions. I'm going to leave another video about your power. Feels important to understand your power. Blessings and love to you. There's the ocean. Love it.